I think it's spectacular.
इंद्रानी मेरी फेवरेट रही है. चित्रंगदा is a wonderful show.
You should please come and watch this.
Wow, what a show! They acted it out so well. I suggest everyone watches the show. It's superb, really.
I am in fact fascinated to see Indrani Mukerjea as Chitrangada.
Well, I think she symbolizes a very strong woman.
Oh, she is amazing. Rani ji is such a brilliant actress.
जो ठान लेती है वो कर लेती है, you know, that's for sure. And मैंने बात की थी उससे before, you know, and she said I don't know how it's going to be and how, you know, but I'm going to give it my best shot, and she is definitely giving it her best shot. Easy नहीं है ऐसे स्टेज पे आके नाचना, एक्ट करना, and if this is a new thing for her, it's a new thing for her, and given that I think and this is her second show of this, I think, you know, the only way is onwards and upwards. I think it's going to do.
इंद्रानी मुखर्जी herself is a very सशक्त नारी,
और क्योंकि ये खुद एक स्ट्रांग लेडी है, एक इंटेलिजेंट लेडी है, और ये रोल उनके लिए बहुत फिट है.
मैं एकदम स्टन रह गया हूँ, मतलब बहुत भौचक्का रह गया हूँ, क्योंकि मैंने इस टाइप का शो पहली बार ही देखा है.
Chitrangada is not just about an individual person, it's about her story, her life, and a strength in a woman.
Best wishes to Indrani ji. She's worked very hard to get these moves and the dance so gracefully, so beautifully. It's a very big thing, and she's
fab acting, fab production, fab graphics, amazing dancers.
love the show, love the cast, love the production. Everything is so phenomenal, so good.
This story of Chitrangada speaks volume. Big shout out to Indrani Mukerjea and the production house.
It was a masterpiece. I am totally spellbound. Performance was really, really nice.
I think that's such a wonderful thing that she's doing. Super initiative, and giving a platform to new talent is always amazing work. So kudos to her.
और सबसे अच्छी बात ये थी कि जो डायरेक्टर है टोनी और उनकी वाइफ, इन्होंने जो इनको संगीत और नाटक में जो पिरोया है इन्होंने इस कहानी को, चित्रांगदा, यू नो, इट्स लाइक अ वुमन एम्पावरमेंट इन इट्स फुल ग्लोरी. एंड मैं बहुत ही अमेज था इंद्रानी को एज एन एक्टर देखते हुए, बिकॉज आई नेवर न्यू दैट शी हैड दैट पोटेंशियल टू बी एन एक्टर. फैब्यूलस dancers were incredible. Hats off to Tony and his wife for bringing up such a beautiful, massive production.
Very nice. It's a nostalgic feeling, like I am Bengali and I'm fond of Rabindranath Tagore. I've seen all the plays, whether it's Chitrangada, whether it's Chokher Bali, and I always admire Satyajit Roy, Rabindranath Tagore. I'm very excited to see that in Mumbai. It's a very good feeling.
Chitrangada is a wonderful and awesome show. One must go and watch. It's completely on women power. And Indrani Mukerjea in Chitrangada, she is a powerful woman. She is woman of elegance and spirit. It's amazing seeing that. 10%. She's doing a great job. She's giving over a platform to each and every one, each and every person who has their own dreams, and they can fulfill it on that platform. She's doing wonderful. Congratulations to her. It was amazing. He was truly an Arjun. We could not focus anyone else apart from him. He's done sincerely a wonderful job. He kept the audience, completely interacted with him.
I believe it is possible to do anything, achieve anything, if you are dedicated and you make up your mind. I have never danced in my life earlier, but I realized that with all the effort and of course a lot of training that I have been put through, I did manage to dance and act and put up shows where people are actually paying to come and watch us. So that is something I feel it's a huge, huge, huge achievement. And I think the same goes for my co-star Subrat Panda also. He has, of course, he's a little bit more experienced than me because he's done school plays and theatre and all that, which I haven't done. So, but again, for him, this is a second show, and I think both of us do, work really, really hard to kind of get where we are, and we put in the umpteen number of hours of practice actually. So I think that's what's, leading us to where we are today.
The next question was, can you tell us a bit about how tough or easy it is to work under Tony's guidance?
That's a tough question, I would say. Okay, under Tony sir, means when I first met him in our rehearsals, he was like a very, very strict person. He would not talk to you, he would not means mingle with you until you do his choreography. So on the first day itself, I was very nervous. I couldn't do even one step. From the second day onwards, I started getting friendly with him. He started getting friendly with me, and that bond started getting built up. And after that, we got that comfortness between us, because of which he could guide me, he could teach me, and I could perform well because of his hard work. Thank you.
So, coming to the broader vision of IME, very little is known about it. Can you tell us a bit about what the next 6 months looks like for IME's vision in terms of cultural growth and bringing new concepts on stage?
Actually, as far as Indrani Mukerjea Enterprise goes, we are, putting in a lot of, I would say, time and finances into theatre. The reason being, I truly believe that it is important, to keep the theatre culture and dance alive and lift it to a level where actually, people from all strata of society enjoy it. So we have experienced it, and as we are performing more and more in the last 3 shows, every time we are seeing that we are getting a very interesting mix of people, because we've made Chitrangada almost, look like a movie. So it's almost like a live cinema. So I think once people, understand that you can actually come to a theatre and enjoy for an hour and a half or hour 15 minutes something which you don't get on screen but you see live. So that is something I think IME is going to continue kind of nurturing and growing. But over and above that, we are also putting our hands a little bit here and there into films and OTT, which I shall not disclose much at this point in time, because I think that calls for a proper press meet once again with every announcement. And also, by the way, I know I'm giving out too much, maybe publishing too. Maybe. So.
One of my closing questions is, can you tell us if there's an overlap between Indrani Mukerjea Bhoomika and Chitrangada? Is there an overlap between Indrani Mukerjea the person and Chitrangada the character?
Actually, the reason I feel that I got drawn to this play is I do resonate a lot with the character of Chitrangada. That Sashakt Nari. And it's overall, I think, her approach towards life, is very, very interesting. As you saw in the story, that she was a warrior princess and then she falls in love, so she tries to change herself. But she realizes after that, her responsibility to her kingdom is over and above everything else. And that is what I think draws Arjun even more towards her. The personality of Chitrangada, that she can be soft and feminine when she wants to be, but she can make very tough decisions. She can take tough calls and do what is best for the larger good. So that is, I think I am very similar to that. So.
The closing question in one line: what does Sashakt Nari mean to the book of you?
My mother, Indrani ji, and every woman in this India.
for me, I think a Sashakt Nari means somebody who I think respects herself first. I think that is very important. Understands her own values. And I am, by the way, I am not a feminist at all. Because I do believe that the moment I say, I want X rights and Y rights and all that, then I think I'm already diminishing myself and putting myself at a situation where I think I've belittled myself. So I very, very strongly believe that every woman, must be very, very confident of her own abilities, whether she's cooking, whether she's cleaning, whether she's a mother, whether she's a wife, or whether she's a career woman. I think as long as you're confident about what you are doing, I think you don't need to fight for rights then. Mostly. Of course, there is a lot of oppression here and there, that's there, but I'm talking about, since you personally asked me what is a Sashakt Nari, a Sashakt Nari is a woman who can stand up for what she believes in.